Good afternoon, everyone. I am a tad like 2 minutes late because my dogs were barking like crazy, and I didn't want that to be on a Facebook Live. So, hi, it's Trisha. I am an Indigenous psychic healer and a spiritual mentor, and I've been doing this for over 25 years. I've been doing readings for 25 years. I've been learning about online business, marketing, everything. You name it, I've done it. I'm also the creator and founder of Deeply Intuitive, Unleash Your Gifts to Attract Abundance, to be empowered, and to gain confidence in connecting to your guides. I'm also the creator and founder of Launch and Monetize Your Gifts Mastermind. So, yeah, I'm just doing that because there's a lot of notifications from Clubhouse, which is driving me a little nuts. So, if you see me doing this, it's because of that. Okay, so let me know where you're tuning in from. Hey, Cheryl, thanks for showing up. So you can follow me on social media. Follow me at Instagram. Go to my Instagram, click in, trishacondo. Go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. Click on the subscription and hit the notification bell to know when I am up and running. Go to at trishacondo Clubhouse and TikTok at trishacondo. So it's all my name, Trisha Kondo. I know my intuitive guide page is Intuitive Guide. That is the first Facebook business page I started actually it was August. I remember it was August 5th, I think, 2013. It's been a while. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Make sure that you like this page, you like this video, you love it, you share it out, and you tag your friends. I would really appreciate it. Tuning in from Bruce County, Ontario, Canada. Hey, Roxy. I love your name. Okay, so I'm on here later because early doesn't seem to work well, and I'm usually doing other things. So here I am. I want to talk about this really cool topic. I know it's morning for some of you, nighttime, I just want to okay. You're welcome. Hi, Justine. All the way from North Bay. I used to live in North Bay, by the way. I lived there for like 3-4 years. I went to high school there. Okay. So my topic is a big one. Are you Hey there, Diana. Thanks for showing up. I'm just saying hi to everybody. Hi, Corrine. So I remember, I'll tell you a little bit of backstory. I used to be terrified. Terrified. Let me see if I can bring this a little bit more down here. There, that's a little bit better. I was terrified. Hey, Melissa. Yes, I was terrified of being on camera. That's hard to believe, right? I love being on camera now. Not that I'm a narcissist, I'm far from that, but I was terrified. If you ever seen my first videos back then in 2013, they didn't have Facebook Lives. What they had, hey, Heather, long time no see. She's one of my students, actually. She's a graduate from my Unleash Mastermind. So I was terrified. If you ever seen my first video, they didn't have Facebook Live back then. Sorry, I got squirrel. I get really distracted fast. So it was a 15-second clips. Back then, they only had videos back then. They didn't have Facebook Lives. And I remember rehearsing this one video clip for 2 hours. I kid you not, 2 hours. Just for this 15-second, because I had to be very fast. Hey there. I had to be super fast and I had to get to the point. So it took me 2 hours to do a 15-second video clip. I couldn't believe it. And the next one, I just got stressed out. I was working a full-time job. I was an elementary teacher and I enjoyed working there. So I was doing both. I was doing my full-time job and I was doing a part-time business, you would call it a side hustle. And I was terrified. You know, one of the biggest things I was terrified is I was terrified of people from my community and people I work with and people everywhere's. They were going to see me. They were going to see me and, you know, poke fun at me, and people were going to make comments, and I wasn't prepared for that. And I was just like, oh no, people are going to see what I'm doing. And I was terrified to be on camera. And I'm like, what are people going to think about me? They're going to think I'm nuts? Do they think I'm going to, you know, I'm a scammer? Or people are going to, oh, I had a lot of comments. I had people, at first, I didn't have nobody. I was really afraid to be on camera, and none of it was true. Um, I think I had one like on my first so-called video. So all of those limiting beliefs were not true. They were not true. It was all up here. And I was afraid to be on camera because I figured everybody would have like a snarky comment. Nope, not at all. I had one like, then it became 2 likes, then it became no likes, and it was just all up here. Thank you. Oh, that's really nice. You're a great human being, a golden soul. Oh, that's really kind of you. So I kept going. I was afraid to be on camera. I had all these stories, these limited beliefs. Oh, people are going to, you know, at work are going to make fun of me. You know, family's going to look at this and think I'm nuts. Those limiting beliefs were like here. They were stopping me. And I was afraid to be on camera. I had all these stories in my background going on, a lot of trauma going on too. So a limiting belief, you don't know what that is. It is a belief that becomes a habit. So if you have a belief, so it's something that you believe in. So it's somebody tells you something when you're a kid, you know, maybe your mom or dad told you something. It could be a little thing. You know, you have to work hard. Money grows on trees. All of these things, you're going to look like a fool if you do it this way. You know, you have to work a 9 to 5 job. Believe me, I've been there. You have to work your butt off. You got to work your butt off in order to make money. You have to burn yourself out. That's how you know you're actually working. Oh, on and on and on and on and on and on and on. So that is a belief that you've adopted when you're a kid. Then it becomes a truth. Then it becomes a habit. Okay. Then it becomes a mindset thing. It becomes an energetic thing that goes on within you. It becomes a story. Okay. Mind you, I didn't believe in mindset until I had to look at myself. So if you're afraid to be on camera and you're afraid to look like an idiot and you're afraid that people are going to look at you, most people don't care. Let that land. Most people do not care. I'm going to ask a bunch of you that are here. Who is afraid to be on camera and looking like an idiot? Hi, Tammy. Who's afraid to be on camera on a Facebook Live or on YouTube or anything like that where you have to be in public? Who's afraid? You can put yes. Who is afraid? Because that was me. You know, wonder if your granddad's going to see, your grandpa's going to see, your cousin, you know? Who's afraid? Yep. Roxy says, yep, me. Diana says, me. Lori says, me. Okay. Courtney says, I am. Okay. You know what? And you're probably saying, well, I don't know what to say. I don't have a clue what to say. What do I say? You know, so many emails going by me. What do I say? Yeah. Somewhat. Okay. A lot of hands up. Me, yes, I am. Okay. And you don't have a clue what to say, right? You don't, and then you look at everybody else's videos. Oh, that sounds good. Maybe I'll just borrow that. And then you become a a copy of somebody else. You're not really yourself. I know I've been there where I've seen somebody's Facebook Live. Oh, that's a really cool idea. Let's try to do that. And it doesn't sound like you. You're like very stiff and robotic. And then you're going all over the place and you don't make sense. And yeah, there's so many things that go on in here, right? And so what happens when you're afraid to be on camera, there's a lot of things going on within you. Sorry about that. That's a lot of emails going by. That's easier said than done. Just be yourself. Yeah, that sounds. I remember when somebody says, just be yourself, be your unique self. But who is that? Who is that? Who is that? It's nice to say, just be yourself. Yes, that's true. But you have to learn a lot of things along the way. I've been online for 9 years online, learning about copywriting, learning about marketing, learning how to sell yourself, learning about all these things. Believe you me, I've been here 9 years. It's hard to believe, but I could have a 9-year-old right now. so, um, so the thing is, I'm not knocking what people are saying. I'm just saying I know what works and what doesn't work. Okay. Like I said, it comes to your energy, right? It comes to your energy. Yes, I am a pro now. Yes, I'm very comfortable with what I do. I am really comfortable. But I had to go through a lot of things. I had to go through a lot of mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes. I've made so many mistakes, it's not even funny. Um, so if you're afraid to be on camera, one of the other things that's going to blow your mind right now, okay? What happens when you actually do go on camera and you know what to say? You have some sort of script, or you have somebody that has been in the game as long as I have, okay? And can guide you and tell you this works. You know, there's one thing to have a hobby. There's one thing that, to have a hobby, and there's one thing where you start monetizing your gifts on camera. There's one thing where you can go on camera and you don't know what the hell to say. Oh, I just swore. You don't know, you could try that. It's called shotgun marketing. Where it'll splatter or spaghetti marketing. You could try that all you want. I've done that before. And it's a total waste of time. And it sucks your time, you know. But let's say, what if we look at those limiting beliefs that you have that's stopping you from going on camera, knowing what to say and how to say it so it lands on your dream clients, on your dream students, okay? And they will benefit from you. They will benefit from your advice, what you say, how you say it, so you come across as somebody who knows what they're talking about. Let that land for a second. Because I know I've been doing this for a long, long time. I know my hair's sticking up. It always sticks up for some reason. I don't know. Unless I super glue it to my head. But, but yeah. So how many of you are wanting to go on camera, do your readings and your offers, and you hear complete crickets? Like nobody even, all they want is free readings and free this and free that. And put it in the chat below. How many of you are too scared, or have you ever tried this, or any of the above, what I just said? There's a little bit of a delay, so I'm just going to read the comments. No comments. Wow. Okay. Is anybody at that point yet? Have you gone on camera? Have you gone on do a Facebook Live at all? Or are you stuck? Too scared. Okay. You're being honest. I like that, Diana. You're too scared. Okay. What are you scared of? I never asked that. What are you scared of? What keeps you stuck? What keeps you from not doing it? Because the own too scared. Scared of what? You've done a couple. Okay. Yes, I know I don't have a cup, so maybe I do right here. Here we go. So getting this big bottle here. So if you do have things that are stopping you, looking like a fool. Yep. Sounding like a fool. Okay. Those are big ones. Looking like a fool and sounding like a fool. Okay. Shy. Interesting. Very interesting. What else? Scared of messing up. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Scared of messing up. Scared of messing up. Okay. So what if I could help you with that? Where you don't have to guess. Where you would have like a proven system in order to get people to say yes to you. Being criticized by others. Oh, I like that one. Being criticized by others. I'm just writing this down. That was my first thing. Remember I talked about that? A lot of things were going through my head. I thought people were going to laugh at me. I thought people were going to criticize me. You're going to say, what are you doing? That's nuts. That's crazy. You know, your family's going to think you're nuts. You know, you're going to look bad in the community or look bad out there, and it's going to affect your job. A lot of us really believe that, remember? So this is a belief. A lot of you have these beliefs. So does it have to do with success or failure? That's the big thing. I'm really going to get my hair done. Are you scared of succeeding, or are you scared of, it sounds like people are scared of failing. That seems to be a big one. People are scared of failing. Hi, Deborah from Maine. I didn't see you till now. Okay. So, I'm reading all your comments, which are great. So what if I could tell you, you have to start from somewhere. So you have to start from somewheres. But what if I could tell you that I could help you with all these things that are blocking you? Being visible is one thing, but knowing what to say and how to say it in order to really attract who you want to work with, not just settling. Not just settling. Because a lot of entrepreneurs settle. Myself included. I used to do it before. and then you have to put up with these awful people. These awful people from hell. So imagine if you could have a proven system that actually can generate and monetize your gifts. Imagine that. Wouldn't that be interesting? Does anybody have any more comments or questions about being on camera or anything at all? Because I'm going to take off soon. Anybody? My hair's sticking up. Anybody else have any comments or questions? If not, I'm going to put my link here. I think people will always criticize. Oh, that one's a big one. Always. Always criticize. Oof. Who's people? I'd like to know who the people are. Do you mean just in general or people that you know? Because that's actually a good thing to say. Okay, nobody else? Okay, I'm going to put a comment here. If you would like to schedule a free breakthrough call here, I am going to put the link here. Oh no. Oh no, why does it keep doing that? I'm just doing it here. Do, 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 do. So many notifications. Ugh, okay. In general, okay. So here is my link. If you would love to talk with me, let's see what's actually going on with you. If you're afraid to be on camera, let's look at what's really going on there. It could be a deeper thing than just being on camera. I know for me, it was, I think it was fear of ridicule. I think that was, and being criticized. I think that was a big one for me. So let's talk about this in private. So there's a link. Okay. You can schedule a free breakthrough call. It is free. Okay. These are not soul readings. I'm going to be very clear. These are not free soul readings because some people have actually tried to do that to me. These are not free soul readings. Okay. I do have a website, which is trishacondo.com, and you can go there and book a paid soul reading. Okay. So here is where you can schedule a free breakthrough call. The link does work. They go awfully fast. And if you're having some blocks with this, being visible and what to say and how to say it, I can really help you out. I just signed up a student yesterday, and she'll be in my mastermind not this week, but the next week. And she really wants to start her online business. So if you've been watching me, I would love to talk to you. Okay. You can go ahead and schedule a free breakthrough call, and I would love to talk to you. Okay. I'm just going to go. All right, guys. Thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate it. And my next one is this Thursday. Then we have Grey Wolf on Friday. All right, everyone. I wish you all a great day, and I will see you soon. Make sure that you go to my intuitive guide page and sign up for my free Facebook group called Deeply Intuitive. Okay. I'm starting to do really cool things inside, and also sign up for my weekly newsletter. You're welcome, Diana. Sign up for my weekly newsletter at trishacondo.com. I send it out every week, and I would really love to connect with you. All right, everyone, have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Abnamotes.